Dark Crisis is the most recent event from DC Comics. For those who don't know, the publisher resets its universe approximately every 5 years. This is done to attract a new audience, and to add excitement for those of us already familiar with its extensive multiverse. This time, Joshua Williamson was in charge of the main series, collaborating with a wide variety of artists and colorists. As you can imagine, we will only review the main story since the entire event requires a lot of time to analyze, due to the large number of tie-ins. It all begins with a powerful speech by Nightwing, who, in front of the rest of the superhero community and a large audience, bids farewell to the Justice League, who was supposedly killed by Pariah, according to Black Adam's word. Black Adam, being an anti-hero, is not trusted very much. Meanwhile, due to the apparent chaos in the world without the Justice League, Jonathan Kent tries to create a new one with the help of inexperienced heroes in catastrophic matters, unaware that he has reformed villains among his ranks. However, everything spirals out of control after an attack on the Teen Titans Academy Tower by Deathstroke, resulting in many injuries and the death of Beast Boy. But this chaos is just the beginning, as we finally learn that Pariah has used the death of the Justice League to tap into the Great Darkness and initiate an era of deep despair, allowing him to surpass his phase of multiversal destruction. Thus, Nightwing, Jon Kent, and the remaining heroes, including Kyle Rayner, just released from prison thanks to the Green Lantern Corps, the Flashes, the remaining members of the Bat Family, and a renegade Black Adam who later attempts something as foolish as convincing the Legion of Doom to become the new Justice League, will try to defeat Pariah and his potential reign of darkness in order to restore order to the multiverse, or at least keep it peaceful for another 5 years until DC decides to reboot it again. These were only the first 3 chapters. As you know, I don't like giving away major spoilers unless it's for an in-depth analysis. This story is very good. I always enjoy Crisis in DC, except for Heroes in Crisis, which was a bit of letdown. But apart from that, this is also a good opportunity to start reading DC Comics, not necessarily with this title because it concludes the previous canon to start anew. However, from here you can start getting familiar with the characters of their adventures just like many of us did. A post-crisis universe translates into a new wave of possibilities to start reading comics or to pick them up again if you've left them for a while. But if you want to read this event specifically, I must say it's quite entertaining. It doesn't have a central character, although what I love is that Nightwing gets significant prominence, which he truly deserves. They also give some focus to Jonathan Kent, who I genuinely like, and it's evident that they want him to take up his father's mantle no matter what. Despite a few negative details, there are many more positive points, and it's a story I will read again in a few years. I will greatly appreciate if you give this video a like and comment below to let me know your thoughts on this story, if you've already read it, or what catches your attention if you haven't. Remember, I'm also here to answer any questions you may have, so feel free to leave them down below. A big hug to everyone, I'm Valder and I'll see you in the next Crisis in DC.